Okay. Let's see. Check the audio. Audio is working too. Nice. Everything working today. So, welcome back everyone and welcome to probably our last stream of Avowed. Well, not only probably, kind of definitely. We're right at the end. Maybe one more dungeon to go or something like that. So let's finish up the game today. If you missed it, we did finish first Berserker Kazan yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Final boss beaten. And today we are finishing off Avowed. Last time we beat the skeleton lady. So today we are visiting the god of our land. So let's jump right back into it. As always, thank you everyone for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. As always, if you do, hit that follow button right down below. Helps out a lot. Very much appreciated. So let's make this count. I wonder if this will get us to the one spot that we couldn't get last time. The little cellar with all the loot. Wait, why are there enemies again? Didn't I kill everything? Not the same area?
Quiet.
Oh, dream thralls. Everything turned to dream thralls. Can't just snipe them from up top here though. Oh lol. Why did the loot spawn right in front of me? That was weird. Damn, they're throwing rocks at me. Can't have that. Lol, the loot spawns right in front of me for some reason. That's funny. I didn't know that was a thing. But apparently loot spawns right in front of you. If you're not in the same area. Okay, apparently that's a thing. We're gonna be more dream thoughts if I had to guess. So this was the spot that I was thinking about. The spot right here. Just barred. There's another door on the other side and there's a golden chest in here. Since we do have... Well, I expect us to have a bit of time today. Let's see if we can figure out a way into this room. There's a door on the other side of this. Oh. Meaning it should be over here. Not up there. It should be this, right? No, it's not here. Wait, that's the guy that we freed. Has to be up here then. Has to be this. We've been in here, but we didn't find the door. Yeah, and it turns this way. Turns the wrong way. Then it leads back out here. That's not where we want to be. There's no other path in here, and also... It's weird, there has to be a way to get over there. Right, that's right here. Must be a secret passage, right? That I've just been missing. It can't be this far ahead. It feels like we're way too far already. Nothing down here. There might be a breakable wall of some kind or something. Okay, enemies haven't respawned over here. It can't be this far ahead. There's no way. I'm way too far. There's something up there. If I could make it up there. And then this is too far already. I could just climb this mushroom. Ah, there we go. So there is actually something up here, but not really anything. In theory, it might be possible to get up there too. But that can't be it. This can't be it. Want some mushrooms though. This doesn't help me either. Might not actually be able to get back up. Thought I warned. Even with that, I took damage.
Ease ahead.
Barely made that. There has to be a passage somewhere that I'm just not seeing. Where's the... There it is. How do we get into that room? Never any reason to come up here. Which was also weird. Other than to see that, where we came back. Plus, there would be dream falls here too.
In the brush.
Walking around. Ah shit, I missed. Idiot.
I was just getting warmed up.
There has to be a way in there, right? But what is it? Can't believe I haven't found it yet. Also, I still feel like I hear a chest around here. That's where the gate is. It has to be further in. Where is that? I have a different idea too. I can't tell. I think you come from outside, right? I think I see that. I have a different idea. Try to get to that. Ah, you can't make that. You have to go the long way. So it might be from outside. But what about this? What about that? Screw it, I'm gonna check outside. If I can't find it outside, I have to look it up. I don't want to miss out on that. There's a golden chest in there after all. Hey, more idiots. Damn, exploded into poison. Wait. Where's the last one? Oh, up there. Nice. What is up here, actually? I don't think we've been up here. Oh. Oh, that's Yahtzee. Never mind. Ooh, nice. Never checked up here before, apparently. Where's that guy?
There are worse ways to end a fight.
One of the entrances up here. Why are there so many of you? Idiot. So many weaklings. So nothing really up here. There you are. Okay. Oh, is there something down here maybe? This would be a weird spot for an entrance. But we did have a door over here that we couldn't enter before. And that's what I wanted to check. If that's not it, then I don't know where it could be. They added some dream souls over here too. Goodbye. Oh, nice. This door. This feels like it would be it. Nah, but I can't open it from this side. So that's not it. Where did the body go? Apparently it disappeared. In that case, I sadly have to look it up. Let me check that real quick. There it is. Apparently people have been asking about that. Apparently it's not only me. How do we get to the door? Okay, this is not explaining anything. Okay, literally it's not telling me what to do. This is the worst possible thing I've seen. Worst possible description on how to get in there that I've seen. So how do we get there? There's no way that's it, right? Dude, that's actually it? Are you shitting me? You're supposed to jump up here. There's no way, right? That can't be the solution, right? Can't be the intended solution. How would you even do that? Oh, I see. Might be able to jump on these. Maybe not. Maybe not. This can't be it. This can't be the intended solution. It is up there. There has to be someone doing it the correct way, right? On the entire internet. I just want to know how to get in there the correct way. Dude, there's no way. Everyone is just cheating themselves up top there. That's crazy. That's actually stupid. This can't be the only way in there, right? There's another door. There has to be another way, right? Is that really the only way in the entire game to get up there? Everyone's just cheating themselves up there. Is that really how you're supposed to get up there? There's no way, right? But I can't find anything else on how to get up there. Oh, you have to make... Okay, so it has to be with specific choices. Let me read this real quick. Okay. Interesting. We might actually not be able to get in there the official way. Alright, there's no fast travel point actually inside the Solace Keep. We might not be able to get in there the official way. Oh, I can't fast travel right now. What do you mean I can't fast travel from my current area? Why wouldn't I be? I'm already out. I guess something's supposed to happen. Probably as soon as I move close enough to Solace Keep or something. Ah, now I can fast travel. Okay, that's weird. We need to get back here anyways. Why are there stream trolls everywhere now? Everyone just turned into dream trolls now.
Next one's mine.
Ooh, I never picked this up.
Just like the good old days.
Hopefully everyone inside is okay.
You can't say that Solace isn't taking things seriously. At least not now.
And then
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Okay, let's go up.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly.
Damn, things are happening in here. Everything is crumbling. Alright, that's the totem quest.
And calmly.
Envoy! Gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
That's fine.
Minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Let me waste time then. Where's the path to the garden? I can't leave until you come clean about the garden. Let's go with first one.
We told you, we don't know. And this is hardly the time to be asking.
Tell that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep. They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
Ah, I
The
see.
Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Where's Kostya? Somebody told me. Let's ask her about him.
He's gone below to open the sluice gates. Nanru designed the gates to
Yeah, he
direct
knows.
the lava flows away from the keep, but Forja hasn't awakened in centuries.
If there's another way to the garden, maybe Kostya told the Steel Garrote.
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. I can't
He
believe
did.
I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He's been trying to make a deal with Adir, using the keep as a bargaining chip. Doesn't believe the wardens can last here much longer. He's a two-faced coward. Let's go with first one. Tell her the
He
truth.
was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but
But people can be horrible. But
oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. To Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
sounds like your problem. Tell me where he is. I need to find the garden. Tell me where he is. I need to
I
find the
will.
gun.
Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will
Sure.
show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Sure.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. We cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
Wish you and your wardens the best.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nand, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us.
Sure.
Go now, and go with the gods.
Hey, boy.
Outsider. That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils.
Nice.
What can I do for you?
Where do you get your materials?
We have mines throughout the tasks, though most of them were abandoned until very recently. Most of our material comes from reforging old equipment.
Makes sense.
Someone dies or retires and we make something new from their stuff.
Okay, before we leave here, let's get those. I'm gonna get the lockpicks. I might as well get the gauntlet too. Don't need the corrupted Adra. Okay. See where this goes. Ah.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here. Anything this beautiful is usually poisonous. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we're right below the poison lake.
Is that lava really high for everyone or just me?
Gonna be fine. Grab all of that. Keep going. Goodbye. Nice. Easy enough. Wait, what?
Ready for more?
Okay, stop exploding, my dude. Okay, I guess we're going up here.
Come on, we don't want to be down here when Kostya does whatever he's planning.
Yeah, good question what he's doing. Since we killed all the skill out.
Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
There's a treasure chest right there. Can't go over that. This feels like it goes on for too long. How do we get to the treasure chest below? Okay, don't want to open that yet. How would we get to that? How would we get to that? I don't see any breakable walls or anything. So we have to go through the door. Not really much else we can do. Going all the way down. Is that it? Nice. Wait, he's still alive? Jesus. Can't believe that guy was still alive. Stop shooting me. Stupid archers. It's always the archers. Okay, we could have lit that on fire. Doesn't seem to lead to the room with the treasure chest though. Just leads back into here. Grab all of that. That was the way forward, not the side path. What was on the other direction? Let me check real quick. Or was there even anything? There's something. I can just cast the other one. Oh yeah, that works way better. Still not the spot where I actually wanted to be. A lot of jewels. Very nice. What if we can make this jump? Should be possible. Oh, that was not quite. To counteract the burn. Gonna be fine. Point of no return though. Oh, hey. Of course, all of them skeletons. So I can't heal off of these guys. There we go. Easy enough. I must have missed the way to get to the treasure room from before. No matter. Can always pick that up later. Records of Old Solace Part 4. Add to journal. Give me the lore. Where does this lead? Another chest. Anything else? Doesn't look that way. Ah, there he is. Okay. Let's start the encounter then. From the amount of health potions and stuff that they are giving us, this is probably not gonna be a friendly encounter. There's a chest over there.
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya.
Can't just say not look down. Makes me want to look down more. See if we missed anything. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight. Gave us so many grenades and healing potions and everything. Oh, that's not even him, huh? Okay, can you get off me? Please stop that. Stop that. Said stop it. Shit. Damn it, I'm stuck. Ah. I need to pull out my heal. Stupid. Dude, I keep getting stuck on nothing. Stop it. Get out of here. Okay, now we got it.
Another glorious battle.
Okay, where's all my loot? Didn't even drop me any loot. The big mage guy. But he did leave a chest behind. So I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that, don't mind if I do. Dude, what is happening? What just happened? What? Stop being hidden. Can't even see. Oh, I see the rocks now. Where were they firing from? Ah. Damn it. Need to activate the switch first. What the fuck? Jesus. Stop that. Insta poison. Of course, this one isn't. Got 2 rats. Lol, I actually killed the rat. What? Okay. Sure. Wonder if the rats would have actually done damage or something. Stupid. Man, that poison almost killed me. Still 45 before I can cast again. Need to be careful. Okay, no problem. Thankfully we bought some lockpicks. Ooh. Actually a legendary or a unique two-handed ranged ancient lacrinity or something. Slows the hit enemy by 15% for 5 seconds. Power attacks give you plus 20 maximum move speed for 5 seconds. Okay. That's an interesting bow. How do we get over there? Can I cast already? Yes.
Ease ahead.
More shades over there.
Kostya is going to start without us and then get a move on.
Are you kidding me? He's hiding behind that while he's stunned.
Left flank.
There you go, idiot. That got him. Can you not?
Envoy, watch your left!
Finding all the lore in wrong order. Ooh, nice, level 27. Didn't even do anything. It's weird that we're finding the lore in completely wrong order. Okay, this is sus. Guess it's not. Now we find number 5. Or the legendary. Just some Adra, but I will take that. More upgrade materials.
These bodies are still warm. Kostya must have passed by recently. We should move.
Yeah, you can't be too far ahead.
This whole place feels like it's gonna come apart.
Wait, you're a boss? Really? You? You're nothing. You're literally nothing. You're a joke. Oh my god, where's that fucking mage? Dude, look at that beach. Freaking priest. Stop that. That's right. Get fucked. Thought your priest, you would have been nothing. Man, he was basically dead and then suddenly the priest jumped out. And just healed him almost. Well, actually healed him fully. Oh, the guy over here must have been the priest. Standing over here. Wasn't there a chest somewhere around here? There it is. Saw that from the other side.
I've come across references to this before. Nothing could have prepared.
Right, I should probably switch back to our fire wand. Oh yeah, since I'm already here, might as well put the last points to use. I feel like we're okay with essence. The elemental resistance. It's either might or perception. I think I'm gonna go with perception again. Then we have one skill point as well. We've already leveled this fully. Meteors break on impact, leaving lingering flames on the ground. Yeah, we do want the third upgrade cost on this to reduce the essence cost. Let's upgrade our meteors. There's a random door over there. I don't see any way to jump over there though. It's too high and too far. It's weirdly taunting though. He must be below. Kind of expected something to be there. Ah, nice. Book part 2. We didn't have that yet.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Oh, we have to jump. What's this? Is that Sabadell? Maybe. Okay. Obligatory jump into the abyss. Grab all the loot that we can find. Ah,
Since we have not felt
an Adra crystal.
no. Here. Now. It cannot be.
Who's that trap spirit? Someone wants to speak to me.
My brother, soul of my soul. How did you find me here?
Why do you linger, spirit? What forces in the Adra tethered you here?
A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told Sabadell not to look for me. I did not wish to be found.
Who's that? We found a random spirit down here. I didn't. I stumbled onto you. True.
I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Parkroman said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadell. I am hiding from them.
Okay.
I remember it all. I feel Sabadell's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
You're godlike of Sabadell too, aren't you? Sounds like it.
That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them. To us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
Sabadell is too dangerous to go free. I'm going to save Sabadell and end the Dream Scourge. Want me to do what? Can kill a god. I mean, we were going to do this. Let's go with the third one. I want some sort of explanation from him.
You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children.
Yes.
Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, or I, who loved Sabadell and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sabadell. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sabadell turned their world to ash.
Yeah, that's true.
Breath in their lungs
That happened.
made their people into dust. Sabadell burned their world, and the people who revered them suffered for it.
If you knew this, why did you build a solace on the ruins of the godless? Nah, he's right.
So that I would be confronted every day with what our God had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free.
Was that fire the catastrophe that annihilated the godless?
No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her.
Boudica.
The rightful queen. She is the center. The center of everything.
I feel like he doesn't know everything though. He doesn't know the whole story. Sabadell is too dangerous to go free. The thing is, we know... So from what we know, Boudica has been attacking Sabadell and trying to get rid of it forever now, basically. They sent her... they sent the magic troops, robots, thingies. Tried to poison the land and everything. And from what we have learned, all the, or most of the catastrophes that happened, the thing with the tree that happened, I think that was on purpose, but most of the catastrophes, also like the Dream Scourge and everything, weren't on purpose. They were just like reactions, unconscionable reactions to being imprisoned and getting hurt, I think. I'm gonna go with this.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
Jesus. How? But where is the But where is the way, Nandrew? How am I supposed to get there?
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here.
Aren't you dead? You're just a spirit anymore. I mean, yeah, I guess your soul is still alive, but your body is dead.
From them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace.
How will I know the way to the garden when I find it? Wait, if you can't reach the wheel, what will happen to you? Thank you. I can't waste any more time here. What will happen to you?
I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. It is only
A door.
a door
Nice.
carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you. Because the same thorn tears at us both.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, rather. And
I still don't feel like destroying Sabadal is like the right answer here.
hello.
You okay? You went away again, but this time seemed different.
Another day, another chat with Sumatra. Though this one seems different.
I mean, we've met the other spirits. They didn't know all the truth either.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
It's another opinion, but we'll see what happens.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Sure.
Gotta hurry.
Man, it's shaky. Up we go, I guess. I did hear a chest somewhere. Must be up top. Must be in here.
Good, you're here.
Oh, he was waiting for me. Before we talk to him. Record part 6. Another legendary chest to finish it off. Some more money and some more upgrade materials. Okay, this is for later. Let's talk.
Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning and opening the gates.
But why?
If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
I killed Ludwin. Your scheme is over.
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
That's not really it. Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path to the garden?
Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The
Course he
books
did.
and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive?
She's in prison. Honestly, I don't know. She's in prison.
I see. And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well?
You're the one who orchestrated the theft in the Living Land archives, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. I was the one guiding Dolna. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, she has no curiosity. I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire
Yeah.
from the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dolna, our young novice, steal them from the archives for the Steel Garrote. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search.
Skill Guard were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend myself. You don't know the Steel Guard like I do. They had to be stopped. Have
And
been
so you
taken by the
brought
Dream
them back
Scourge.
here, among the wardens?
But the Dream Scourge doesn't work like that. It's already in the tusks, if not in the keep.
It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right.
Nah, it was
Another
already
reason to
here.
destroy this place
We've
and
seen
go.
it.
This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here, doomed by an oath to a dead man.
No one should be bound to a pile of stones. Certainly not because of a centuries-old oath.
Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch
I mean,
my people rot here for the sake
Does
of
a keep really have to fall for that? This isn't what Nadru would want. Nadru lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. You're just a jailer. True. Mihala asked me to stop you. And she's weapon. Let's go a second one.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Mihala asked me to stop you. Can't let you do this. Do it then, but I won't help you. Nah, we're gonna stop him. Let's tell him about that Mayala sent us though.
Finally! Proof she's got a spy. Well, envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked?
Ah, shut up.
Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
What you're doing, I can see where you're coming from, but what you're doing isn't right, so...
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Yeah, there's no reasoning with him. Whoa. The fuck was that?
Another win.
Oh, it was one of the barrels. I forgot there were some barrels over here. Forgot that they were here. Counselor garb and counselor shoes. What did that do? Stealth attack. Ooh. Stealth attack damage. Damage reduction. Plus 3 additional damage reduction. That's actually not bad. And then the counselor boots. Maximum essence. Dexterity and dodge. Dude, this is actually not bad. Jesus. That's actually not bad. The boots especially. I mean, I can't really afford to not use the slow regen on essence. That's so good and so useful. But the boots are really nice. Okay, let's do it. Optional. Open the gates to save Solace Keep. Destroy the winch gears to doom Solace Keep. Nah. First of all, there might be people still inside who would die otherwise. And it's no solution to destroy the whole thing. They just need to reform their...
Well, that's that.
Did the keep look as confining before?
Speak to me, Hala. Okay. What? Travel to Galaventas, sure. He didn't drop us the thing that we needed, though. The Outer Worlds. Lock all 4 astral points. It's nice that the achievement is called the Outer Worlds. That's kind of funny.
It's a magnificent keep. I just hope it doesn't become their prison.
Ah, we're back here. Enter the garden. And then to the keep. At this point we can teleport back over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to... Solace Keep for now. Report in. See if everything worked out and everyone is safe. And then we go and enter the garden. I mean, there was no real reason to just blow everything up, right? I see where he was coming from, but I didn't feel like that was the right way to do this.
Cook is complaining about the lack of ingredients again.
And we would have definitely had some casualties if we would have blown everything up. Not everyone would have been able to evacuate in time.
I still can't believe that sucker sub.
What happened to Deeren? Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I guess so, but the guy isn't. The keep and many of your people are safe. For better or for worse, the keep remains attacked. It's fine, but I could go back and destroy it if you prefer. Nah, first one.
Thank you. I cannot explain how afraid I was for my people and our home.
This could have been avoided if you weren't so stubborn. It couldn't even... Yeah, kind of true.
Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now the nature of my errors. It will not happen again.
Okay, sure.
Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. Wish so
Bastion
much
of
that things
Solace.
had gone differently.
What's that? Oh, a shield. Blocking has a 25% chance to inflict fire damage on the attacking enemy. Maximum health, maximum stamina. Not bad. Oh, and that shield made me overweight. Send everything to the stash. Okay, should be fine. Since we are here... Oh, did I see... Okay. I think I've already picked that up. No, they blocked the entrance! Wait, you can't enter this again? Ah, we missed out on one chest. How dare they? And you can't enter it from this side either because there was a point of no return drop. That kind of sucks. But this confirms that we cannot get this one without cheating it. While I'm here, let me see if I can cheat this. That confirms that we are not able to get this. Because we can't get the item. Because the guy that would have dropped the item we just killed. Or would have given us the item we just killed. And let me actually check back here. Before we go back in and cheat this. Just in case. But yeah, the door is still locked. No way for us to do anything with this. Okay, can I use this as a jump off? Ah, you can't jump on this. Sadly. Is there any way I can get up there then? I know there's a skill that will let us get up there. The charged skill. But we might be able to do it with the fast movement too. Let me give it a one shot. Let me give it one shot or a couple of shots, and then we go to the garden. Okay, we need to cheat our way up there somehow. Damn it. Definitely be able to do it with the charge. Man, that's kind of annoying that that's the only way to mess that up. Not really explained either. Is there any other way we can get up there? I really don't want to reskill just for the charge. How much cooldown does this have? 46. Just forget it. Let's go to the garden. Finish this. Alright, I can't fast travel in here. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, let's do this. There it is. Okay, what's over here though? Death. Okay, sure.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Okay, let's bring this to an end. Travel to the garden cave. You will not be able to return once you enter the garden. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, now. Now that we've saved and I can always jump back to the save point. Yes, I do. Let's do this.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Besides,
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to
if they
make a
just
decision for
reform some
everyone.
of their rules,
If Kostya
there
does,
was not really a
Hannah
reason
will.
to burn down the whole thing. Kostya's plan was mad. Destroy a centuries-old keep and way of life, leaving the survivors stranded. True. The Solace... Why do I get achievement now? Dungeon Siege. Enter every dungeon across all regions, okay. With Solace standing, those who want to leave can, and those who want to stay still have a choice. True. That's my opinion.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave. and
They
we've
didn't
seen
really.
Very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
Nah, I think she's seen the errors of her ways, at least a little. I still think letting Solace stand was the right choice. You have a point, but the decision's made. I still think it was the right choice.
You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
Don't be like
That's
that.
not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Eora, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Yeah,
Especially
probably.
when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
An island ripe for study, and instead we'll argue about who owns it. Ringgrim was right to leave. Maybe curing the dream sketch will cure the islands. Insanity. The Living Lands could be at war by the time we leave the garden. Don't remind me. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go with the second one though.
We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
True.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
I suppose it'll be a rare opportunity to put a few metaphysical theories to the test. They have the right to be worried about certain death Good point. Let's go with first one.
That's the spirit. And funny you should mention it. I have a theory about the garden. Or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it.
Okay.
Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Sure. It's saying there's a chance we all become raving lunatics. At least we get to meet Sapadal in person. Making this... I guess go with the first one.
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now. Before we go
Sure.
any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
Sapadal deserves their freedom. Honestly, I'm struggling with the question. That's the plan until I change my mind. Unless anyone has a better idea. I do still think they deserve their freedom.
Everyone deserves freedom.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all in a tantrum.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Any more words of wisdom? There has to be a right or wrong. Otherwise, what are we doing? It doesn't make the choice easier. Any more words of wisdom?
Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature.
Okay.
There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Sure. Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end.
Let's do it.
Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Alright then. We're in this together. Thanks everyone. I don't say that enough. Nah, that's good.
Fair weather
We're in
or
this
foul.
together.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun.
Sure.
Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Sure. Before we do that though, let's finish this. An argument. Try to eavesdrop. Sound angry. Best not to disturb. Nah, let's eavesdrop.
It will sunder all the living lands if we do not put a stop to it.
I know. I felt the lives lost.
It is inexcusable. The forces of nature must be kept in balance. This abuse cannot go unpunished.
Listen for more of Galavain's voice. Listen for more of Yosa's voice. Let's listen to Galavain.
Power has a cost. If this is how it rules over its domain, it has shown that it cannot be trusted to wield it.
Regrettable. It could have learned from us.
It cannot reach us, nor we it. The damnable Adra separates us.
Listen for more about the gods of power. Listen for more about the Adra's barrier. About the gods and power.
We were capable of great things once. We still are. if we find a way to build a bridge. No. No. What do you mean? We are too late. I sense a great shift in the Adra. One of our siblings has moved with terrible strength. What have they done?
May the hunt begin.
Yeah, the other gods were like...
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
Okay, what are the details on this? Increases your damage against prone enemies by 75. Second wind cast. Might and constitution. Critical hits deal bleed accumulation. Kill an enemy gives you enemy gives you 20. Yeah, this isn't that great. This one is still the best, I think.
I've been researching the Hollowborn crisis, another spiritual plague, both similar and different to ours.
Okay, before we head out, can we upgrade anything? Can't upgrade this. We haven't been getting any upgrade materials, which sucks. I do like this one, though. I do like this book. But I don't feel like we should upgrade it. I'd rather upgrade the guns and the wand. I can't really upgrade anything.
Dreadful, wasn't it? Especially the parts with the animals.
Okay. Do you have anything to say, Marius? Before we head out?
You're probably here to see how I'm doing, yeah? Well, I'm doing great. I always knew my home would destroy itself from within. I just never thought I'd get a chance to stop it.
You did well in Solace.
Right. If you get any more sappy, I'll think you've turned into a tree.
Nice.
But enough of that. You have a lot to do, and I'm right behind you.
Sure.
Right, changing the subject. Not before I've done some reading.
Talk to her.
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands. Where it all began, and where it all ends. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe. Oh, why am I so anxious?
You were feeling lost after Mysterious, and this place gives you hope. Because you're about to do something incredible. I guess so.
I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
Yes, of course. To power his invention.
That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it.
You don't have much time to decide. I was worried you'd given up on your ambitions. That sort of thinking got your parents killed. Let's go second one.
I almost turned my back on animancy. And if I'm being honest, it was a relief. But now that we're here, who am I to reject my upbringing, my potential?
True.
My parents were going to build a better world for animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did. To an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything.
You get to decide what to do with your life. The past has no say in the matter. A family legacy is a heavy burden. Let's go with first one.
I'll try to remember that. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning. I won't forget it.
Sure. Do you know any stories about the garden?
Who could rest at a time like this?
Still got more to talk about.
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
Probably. Sapadal overreacted to Ludwin's presence. I'm learning that Sapadal's more involved in all this than we thought. Yeah, let's go with the first one.
Oh, They overreacted, I see. Just a tiny baby god throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, it's
blowing
kind
up
of
the
what it
land
is,
and
though.
killing everyone. Poor thing. They must be terrified. Anyway.
I can see his point. I'd love to get your thoughts on... yeah, that's fine.
You too.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep, but you left it standing. Why?
The wardens should decide for themselves whether or not to leave. True.
I agree. A decision like this belongs to the community, not the ambitions of one man. Even if Solace isn't going anywhere, I think your arrival was a sign of changes to come. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways.
Nice. Some cultures saw the godlikes as harbingers of change.
Then it's a good thing you're here. Better late than never. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting. Not before I've done some reading.
Dude, you still want to talk, really?
Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you.
Sure
What
did.
did he say? Any advice? Any words of encouragement?
Told me to kill Sabadell.
Oh. I take it that wasn't what you expected. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret.
True.
Determined to make us all miserable. Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands.
What if Sabadell is as awful as Nadru says? There's no reason I cannot have a better relationship with Sabadell than he did. True.
See? The future is looking brighter already. No one is closer to Sabadell than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died. Which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts.
What happened to Nadru is enough to make me fear Sabadell. Sabadell has suffered too. I cannot blame them for acting irrationally. True. A little bit of blaming, though, doesn't hurt. I don't really know what to think anymore. Nah, second one.
A caged animal lashes out at friend and foe alike.
Exactly.
For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sabadell, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands. Thanks for talking.
Dude, still? Jesus.
So,
Why do they want to talk so much again?
blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace, but it seemed different somehow.
I spoke to the spirit of Nandru, actually.
Right. I actually believe you. This is madness, Envoy. You spoke to the founder of Solace.
It was a real honor to finally meet another godlike of Sabadell. Nandru was a bit of an asshole, to be honest. Just the girl. Honestly, I'm not sure I can believe anything he says. Yeah, let's go with that. Nah, he wasn't that big of an asshole, actually. Let's go first one.
I bet it was. You could finally complain to someone about all the face stuff.
Nice.
People in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru. And here you are, actually hearing from the man. Doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunen who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Blessed stay impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need? Thanks for talking.
Okay, one more with her.
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
He was just trying to help his people.
Aren't we all? Whether or not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
Okay. There we go. Now we're done. He's still bugged, but we should be done with him too.
Envoy, what do you need?
Yeah, we are done with him too. He's still bugged
Until
though.
next time.
So then, let's go. Let's finish this. To the garden we go.
Looks like we'll have to find another way through. Or not.
Well, that's convenient.
Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
Ooh, nice. Took us way longer to get here than I thought. That is where he must be imprisoned over there. I'll be taking all of that if you don't mind. Don't mind if I do. No rocks this time, so we have to go around. Man, all the good upgrade material is around here. Letter from Tyne. Sure.
Is he really not?
Oh, great. Hello. There we go. Great, we aggroed everything else.
Good fight.
Man, they are dropping all the good shit. Okay. Just walking up on me in slow motion. Mr. Bear. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Another Adra crystal down there. We have in here. So all the legendary upgrade material is literally in this area.
This is the only way down. After you.
Don't look down.
So that's why we didn't have that much of it. Because like 90% of the upgrade material is in here. Has to be air, right? Can't cast fire though. While in the water. How do I do this? If I can't cast fire, I guess there must be another way. No, we don't need a camp. We can actually set up a camp. Where are we on the map? Oh, I see. It's a separate whole area. Wait. Whoa, that's actually way bigger than I thought it would be. Thought we would be finishing the game today, but it might actually be that we will not be finishing the game today. And we will have another stream after my vacation. Guess there's something down here. No. Don't know why, but for some reason I thought... Didn't think there would be that much left to the garden.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
If I take that, they are gonna get aggroed. %. But there's nothing else we can do.
Can't we take a closer look? Please?
Can't really tell where this is going. Ah, there it is. Ooh. Charm of Bones. Summon a tree of skeletons to fight with you. Kind of nice, but whatever. This is an optional quest. Okay, it's already dinner time, and I have to still pack my bags for tomorrow. So, I didn't expect this, but we actually won't be able to finish the game today. So we will be finishing the game on next Saturday when I come back from my vacation. So thank you everyone for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, as I said, we will be finishing the game next week then. And I will be on vacation from tomorrow on. Till Friday. So the next stream will be next Saturday. And we will be finishing Avowed on that Saturday. So do join me there. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend and wonderful next week. As always, if you did enjoy the stream, check out my other streams. They are all archived on YouTube. Hit that follow button on Twitch, hit that sub on YouTube, share the stream around and all that good stuff. And as always, stay awesome. Till next time. Bye!